So you want to create a video for your music that you've created using AI. Today, we're going to walk through one of the tools for creating music called Freebeat AI, which makes it easy for you to create a video for your music utilizing just the music itself for defining what's actually within inside of the video. So I'm going to walk through that. They got a really new feature called just the music agent. So I want to show you guys that. And then we're going to go ahead and at the end of the video, if you watch it, I'll show you what I've done and how you can publish your AI music easily. So let's get started. All right. So the first thing you see here is that I actually have logged into Freebeat AI. And you see they have a little notification here about the AI music editor mode, which is available now. Now, this editor mode should make it easy for us to modify our music after we've gone ahead and created. So I'm not going to click on that yet. What I'm going to do is when you land here, right, you want to decide what style of music that you want to create. I typically choose storytelling because I want my video to actually tell a story that relates to my song. So I'm going to choose that one. And then you can choose from some of the music that's already there. One of the challenges, just to give you a heads up, is that you want to be careful. You don't want to choose music that has copyright, already on it. Because if you publish that to YouTube, you may get a copyright notification if they don't want you to use it. So I'll upload my own music, right? Or I'll point to a link that has my own music on Spotify. So right now I'm going to upload my own music. I am going to find the song that I created. This one here. Looks like you can choose MVP or Wave. I'm going to choose Wave just because I want to make sure it's in the best format here, the best audio quality, and it's going to try to go ahead and upload my music. So while we're doing that, just kind of looking over here on the left on some of the features, you have the history. These are some of the other songs that I've used. I can create you got a toolbox of different options. I'm not going to click on that because I don't want to show you that right now. I'm using the agent. You can refer and earn. You can subscribe, get your subscription stuff up here. So you just kind of a few options over here that you can navigate, which we'll talk about in the future. So right now, here's my song. It starts off by choosing just a small section of your song. So if you in this place, you can hear it. Yeah, that's our song that's playing there. That's pretty slick that you can do. So like I said, what I'll do is typically I'll choose the whole song. Now, one thing is that you don't have as much control on credits with Freebeat, so you want to be careful on what you're using. I'm going to choose the full song because I want to actually create a full song, and I have a bunch of credits here. But now I'm also going to test out this new video editor. We'll see whether it actually allows me to modify some of my credits. But anyway, so first I'm going to do is choose my song. I'm going to choose the entire song. I'll put confirm, and then I'm in storytelling mode. And I'm going to say, what do I want it to do? So I can just leave the default, don't do anything. And that's going to actually create a 16:9 video. It won't have any characters. I haven't shown. I'll show you that here in a minute. You have a certain style, you have an option. So I'm gonna let's just walk through this. So I'm gonna leave it blank for now, but I'll add some information here in a second. I can choose the character that's in the video, right? So they give you some default characters here, which are pretty cool. So if you don't have a picture of yourself, you don't have a character representation that you want for your video, you can just go ahead and use the default characters. But I'm going to add a character. Let's see if I can find a pretty cool character for myself. I'm going to upload an image of myself that I can use here. So let's see what I can find. All right, so I'm going to use one of the standard characters here as a secondary image. Let's see which character I should use. Since I want it to be more of a realistic video, I want to actually use a real lady, which is kind of difficult because they don't have too many interesting characters here. There's a pop singer. There's a pop star. Let's go with a pop star. And then we'll make this a little bit futuristic, right? So I'm going to choose myself and a pop star. I'm going to put in 1080p because I want a high quality video. For the style, I'm going to choose the type of style that I want to have here. And I was debating about cyberpunk since I chose that character, but I think I'm going to go with something a little bit different. Maybe bubblegum punk would be interesting. Or rock haze. No, let's go with city pop. I've never done this one before. So we're going to try out city pop, right? And so, one of the great things, make sure that the rule of watermark is on. For captions, you can choose the type of captions that you want. I usually leave the captions off my video and add those in later. So I'm going to leave that for now. I'm going to put fast because I don't want to spend too many credits for this demo. it is going to be, it can be a public video for now, but they're expecting it to be around 3,000 credits. So I do want to add just a little bit of guidance here. So this is the city of Brooklyn, New York City, and character 2 is the main singer looking directly at the camera. So you see that one of the great things about Freebeat is that it actually fills in some of the information. You can have it fill it in. I just hit tab to continue on. So I'm gonna put character 2 as the main singer, and then have the rest of them there. And then I'm gonna go ahead and create. And so what we're going to do now is going to actually walk through the creation of that video. It's going to analyze it. Now they have this new editor feature here at the top. I have not tried that out yet. So we may take a quick look at that here in a second. But as you notice that it's going ahead and it's analyzing, it's trying to figure out how can it create the music video from the information you provided it. And they actually add this call looks kind of really slick and new. I don't remember seeing this like this before. So it's very cool looking effects that they've added recently on Freebeat AI. So, and it walks through some of the key points. It's defining the concept. You see how it's thinking and putting in all this information. So we're not going to sit here and go through this. I'm going to kind of come back here in a minute and tell you, and we'll take a look at what it creates. All right, so we're at the point now, we kind of sped through here, and you saw that there's actually one of the cool things that's sort of new is this canvas thing. It shows you where you are in the whole process, and you can see what it's doing to generate the videos. But we're kind of at a point now where it's going to actually create it's generate the images. So it looks like it created 74 images that related to our video. So now with Canvas, you can kind of look through and see what's been done. But with Editor, now you can look through all the videos that it created, which is really cool. Sorry, not the videos, but images that it created, which is really cool. So now I can kind of see, do I like these images that it created? It created 73 images. I've never used this editor before, so I'm kind of learning this new, but it looks like you can step through. Look at that. You can see the images it created. It shows my image that it's going to use throughout the video. That's pretty cool. And it shows all the images. So it's using her as the main character, which is what I said. So that's pretty cool. And it looks like it's doing it. It's working. And so that's really cool. So these are the images. Now, the next step is for it to create all the video snippets, which is what it's doing now. It hasn't done that yet, but you see all the images and you can kind of go through what that video is going to look like. Look at that. Look, you got the Brooklyn Bridge up in there. It's doing everything that's pretty slick. It shows me inside the video with her, or my AI me. Hopefully I don't get in trouble with the wife there, but look at that. That's pretty slick. So you can kind of scroll through and make sure that it relates to how you want to relate to. And I think that with this thing, which is pretty cool, I think you can go ahead and modify some of these segments as well. I have not tried that yet, but it looks like that's an option that they're trying to get there. So you can actually make it look how you want it to look. So I can choose which segment that I want to do. I can modify the prompt. Well, actually, let me see. Can I modify the prompt? Let me see what I can do here. I can copy the prompt, right? What does this do? I can open this in a new tab. I could download this particular scene. So if I want to use that, for example, I'm going to use this for my YouTube video, which I will do. So you guys see this. That's actually pretty cool. And I can kind of use that for my AI video screenshot for my YouTube segments. So I like this editor. It looks like there's a bunch of options here, which I will learn more about. And maybe I'll do another video on it. So that'll be pretty cool. And so we're doing that, like selecting different scenes and stuff. That's pretty slick. So we're waiting for it to generate the videos that go along with our music video. Can I play this? Yeah, so I can actually play this and look at this while it's redefining video prompts. Coffee on the corner. So right now it's just that images. So it's going to make this look like it's real here. Yeah, so that's pretty slick. So you can actually listen to the song and see what it's going to do, but it's going to create Right now, it's just static images. It's generating the videos now, so there's going to be videos for this section here shortly. So pretty slick. Let's hold off here, and then we'll wait for the videos to be. Oh, it's going to kick it off. We'll wait for all the videos to be generated, and kind of circle back. All right. So right now we're at about 46 for our videos being edited. One of the cool things that I'm going to show you as well, you can look at the different steps here. Just kind of click on the link and see the different steps, to see the scenes here that are created. So that's another way to look at the scenes versus going to the editor to kind of see kind of like a comprehensive storyboard of what's happening. I actually prefer this way versus looking at the editor so far, only because I'm still learning about the editor, but because it gives you like just kind of scroll through view. But I like this as well, so you can kind of see where it fits in the song and see if there's things that need to be changed. So we're almost ready. We're about 65 of our 73 videos being created here. So we'll be ready in a second. Okay, so right now it looks like we're at the end here. It's generated our 73 video clips. As you saw from the different scenes here, it shows you the walkthrough of the scenes. But let's go to the editor, and you can now see the video clips, right? And see the different video clips and how they look for your particular. They got her walking, she's in there. They got her with me. Look at that. So that's pretty slick. You can see the different video clips by looking at the editor, or just go to results. And if you click on the bottom here, you can go to the next step and you can see the different video clips. So you can see what each individual clip looks like to see if it makes sense. Now, one of the warning things with AI, sometimes the clips do a little bit of weird things where someone will walk through a wall or someone will do something kind of weird. So it's good to look at the clips to see whether there's any weird activity happening with the AI if you want to perfect it. I usually leave those depending on what it looks like, because I just, it's AI, so it's fine. You know what I mean? People kind of expect a little bit of weirdness with the AI, and it kind of adds to the effects of the video, I think. So these are two different videos. You can see that's pretty cool, right? And there's 73 videos with this particular one. This one's a little bit longer. Let's see what this looks like. So she's walking towards the camera. Look at that. So she walked through the screen and walked into the Brooklyn Bridge. So that's what I said. There's little things like that that happen that kind of change the effects of the AI. And let me see what they do to me, my little fake me here. Oh, whoa, I turned into a girl. So I'm not sure if I want that, but that's again, I kind of leave some of those things. It's just this AI. I think that the storyline is more focused on her anyway. But let me see what happens. What they do to me this time here. Hopefully I'm okay. No, I'm girl again. So it's so for some reason it's taking the second character and it's kind of converting it. So I gotta hear how that's related to the song. So that's interesting. I thought that she would be kind of pursuing him. Oh, look at that. Another weird AI thing. So some of these things with the videos is kind of interesting. But I'm fine with it. I kind of like the different effects with it, but you can go back now. And what's cool about the editor is you can go back and modify some of these images that you think just aren't reflective of what you want for your video. So don't get discouraged by seeing some of these little AI transitions and stuff that don't make sense. You can go back now and modify the image or modify the video and swap it out. So that's pretty cool. So we got about 5 minutes left. Again, let's wait for the 5 minutes and I'll show you the final result of the video. All right, and we are done. Our video has been successfully generated. Let's click on that. Look at this. Now you can see what your video looks like. I'm going to go ahead and play the video, and then you guys can check it out. Let me know what you think.
Coffee on the corner. You missed the crosswalk late. Laughing in the chaos. Spill sugar. Say it's a sign. We split a yellow taxi. Your knees touch mine. Talk small town habits. In the sky one spot.
All right, that was actually pretty slick. Now, one thing I do want to mention is that for our prompt, we made it so that way, as I mentioned, that she's looking at the camera. So they showed a lot of images for looking at the camera. Um, I did that intentionally just to kind of keep some focus in on what the video would be about, but it actually, there's more things you can do. If you let it think through how it should flow with the video, sometimes it creates different effects, driving, walking, other people coming in. But this one, I was very specific as far as looking at the camera. So we may do another one in the future where it's just more generic, but just wanted to give you guys what this would look like. All right. So I think we wound up using about 3,000 credits. If I'll have to look and see what the credit totals are. But we wound up using around 3,000 credits for this particular segment. And I thought it came out pretty good, right? And so again, looking at the canvas, you can actually see the steps, the plan, what I came up with, some of the segments. So I kind of like this new interface layout that they have there for Freebeat. Well, that's it. So as you saw, what we did was we took our music from Suno AI and we were able to create a music video using Freebeat. I was able to choose a particular character I wanted to use, including myself and one of the standard characters there, and actually create a really cool dynamic AI-driven video that related to the particular song. So let me know what you think. I'm going to create some more videos around this. If there's anything specifically that you want to see, check it out. And make sure you like and subscribe to the video so that way you can stay tuned to some of the other videos I create that are around Freebeat, Hicksville AI, and some of the other AI tools that work well for being in the music industry or even in general for creating social media content. All right. Thank you, everyone. See you later.